Alrighty guys, actually today we have a special video. We're actually teaching my little nephew how to ride a bike. He's gonna be a little Honda Grum that he's gonna be riding for the first time. So we'll see how he does. He's about to hop on the bike. So let's see how that goes. We're in an empty parking lot here. So hopefully he's good. Try it out, my boy. Look at him. Slowly but surely. I already taught him like the basic guys of letting out the clutch. So don't think like he just grabs the bike and he's going right. He just needs to get the hang of it now. But he knows the basic of putting the clutch in, letting it go out slow, changing gears. You know, it's just pretty much right now. He's just getting the hang of it, of doing it more and more and over. So later, he can get an actual bike and we can all start riding. They can join the club, the riding club. It looks like he's doing pretty good. Let me tell him to stop and I tell him to stop. That fool is not even looking. I think he wants to go fast. That's the number one mistake, guys. You guys get into the bike, learn first gear, start going, you want to go faster and fast. I told him, hey, we're gonna learn first gear, you're gonna go stop, go in circles. Look, he's struggling right now a little bit because he's trying to switch gears, probably not going too fast. And he's gonna learn, but like I said, I have to teach him a little bit more lessons. Right now, I'm gonna tell him to stop, come here. I'm gonna tell him just go in first gear, go off a little bit, stop again. So he pretty much gets used to the clutching going up and forth. So let me tell him that. So what I want you to do right now, instead of just going laps, is first gear, clutch in, go, maybe a couple feet, 10 feet, stop again, first gear, go again. Instead of going laps on first gear or second gear, you need to learn how to use the clutch properly and just go in and out of gear. And then pretty much the hardest gear, of course, is first, getting on the light, car behind you. So learn that first instead of doing the laps. So clutch in, first gear, go a couple feet, stop again, first gear, another couple feet, turn around, stop again, first gear, couple feet, first gear, couple feet, and then just keep doing that. See? That's why I told her we need to learn first gear. Because if he goes out the real world with his cars, it's gonna be more tough. See? He's struggling a little bit. And guys, we just picked up this bike today early this morning. So we went to pick it up. This guy selling it, he have a little sad story, probably on one share. So he wanted to sell it. It was his exes. He said at the beginning he bought it for his ex to learn how to ride. She did, and then I guess broke up. He kept the bike, whatever. And then yeah. Needs to get out of the country, needs to sell the bike. Got it pretty cheap. Of course, it needs little things here and there. Probably like a brand new front tire. It still looks new. It's cracked. Um, I just right away already we did an oil change. We just literally finished doing an oil change right now. Already registered under my name and I already put insurance. So that's the first, three things that you want to do when you get like a brand new used bike. Why? Because like he told me, he was like, oh, I haven't started in 2 weeks. I got it 2 years ago. He literally told me, he was like, I only did the oil change when I look at him. He just stalled very bad. I only did the oil change when I purchased the bike, so he hadn't done it. So yeah, it was pretty dirty. So got all oil change done. Of course, you need to register it, put under your name, and then the other thing is pretty much insurance. Make sure you're legal, make sure it's insurance. This is a bike that you can take out on the road, so you pretty much need insurance on this motorcycle, because it's actually a motorcycle that you can take it out on the road. You can get up to speeds. So it was nice, and it actually was pretty cheap to register. It's not expensive like other bikes. So it's nice. Like I said, it's a small little bike, so he will learn by today. He will learn by tomorrow. He will learn. I just wanted to teach him getting the first gear down, so he it's easier for him to go in and out when he's out, when traffic, and he doesn't get like stuck like you saw right now that he's stalled. So he's learning. Keep going. Nice. I will bring you guys probably a review on that bike later on, as soon as I get some time with it. I take it out on the rides. Like I said, we literally pick up this morning, so I haven't even ridden it. I'd ridden it down the block, and that was pretty much it. And then ridden it here. He followed me to ride it to this empty parking lot. Now hopefully he learns. He does his M1, and then I have my bike, so we can actually ride together. We can go out, get some food, get some drinks like boba or whatever, together, and he can ride his little bike. I can go my bike. It'll be cool. How are you feeling? How does it? Are you getting the hang of it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the clutch better.
The clutch better?
Yeah.
You going first and then switching?
First? Yeah.
Going in first and then switching gears?
Yeah, it's easier now.
Is it getting easier?
Yeah.
Alright, he practices, G. Hopefully he stops and do first gear again. There you go. He stopped. Getting the hang of it, but you see that how the little bike kind of came up? Stop. First gear again. Okay, we need to teach you how to, when you go, instead of walking the bike like a little penguin, just pretty much let go of the clutch, gas, and you put your feet right on top of it, instead of like walking the bike. So try that,
Going without
without like kind of like pushing. You're pushing yourself,
Yeah.
and the bike doesn't need that because you have power. So use first gear, little bit gas, let the clutch go, and then you're gonna move a little bit. You give it a little more gas, you're not gonna have to push with your feet. Before I almost hit the curve, just give him a little pointers, guys, you know, because he's walking the bike instead of, you know, just letting out the clutch, boom, put his feet up. It's kind of like pushing himself and walking the bike, which is, you know, it's a habit. A lot of people do it, but it's a bad habit, you know. Instead of just clutch, gas, and keep going, instead of walking the bike like a duck. So he's learning. So you're kind of pushing yourself. You're pushing yourself before the bike is not even going. So if you let go of the clutch and give it a little more gas, you don't even have to push your legs. If the bike is gonna go first, your body gonna stay, and then you can lift your feet up. Because right now, before the bike is even going, you're pushing it with your feet. So try it again. First gear, let go a little bit, boom. Or you want to take a rest. All right, take a little rest.
Alright guys, it seems like he's getting the hang of it. Doesn't seem like he's pushing himself off the bike now. It's pretty much now just a solid takeoff. Look, he's trying to learn to lift up his feet, but I told him just press on the gas and then the bike will take you. You don't have to push yourself off the bike, but don't just lift your feet up either. So what you're doing now is you're lifting your feet too fast. And then when you lift your feet up fast, you're getting too much gas and you're just getting out of control. So what you need to do is clutch, you know, first gear, clutch in, let go of the clutch first a little bit, then gas, and just let the bike leave, and then as soon as the bike leaves, your feet is gonna lift up. You know, they're gonna lift up. So when you're riding, you press the gas, you're gonna go, the bike is gonna go, and as soon as the bike goes, then you're gonna lift your feet up. Because right now the bike's still standing there, and then you lift your feet up and then you go. It's kind of like in a smooth, like one at a time. Gas, clutch, gas, let go, and then you lift up your feet. Let's see if he tries that. Let's see how it goes right now. Look at him. See, it's a little better. It's a little better. You know, he's gonna get the hang of it eventually. You know, I'm just teaching him what to do. Just because when I was learning how to ride a bike, I had nobody to teach me. Oh, you need to do this. You need to do that on the bike. The do's and the don'ts, right? So now that I know how to ride a bike, now I'm teaching him what to do, what not to do, how to do it, how not to do it. See, that was smooth. That was pretty smooth. He's pushing it, see? He's still doing it. He's still pushing himself. Or he give it two more gas and then he lifts his feet fast and then he give it gas. I told him it's kind of like just one at a time. Like I said, it will take time, but he will learn. But as long as he knows what to do, it's good, you know. He just wants to go fast. I don't know if this was a good idea, getting him a bike. But first I told him, hey, just learn, because he wants to get a bigger bike later. I told him he's not gonna get a bigger bike until he doesn't do his M1 test. So today we went to DMV to register this bike. He got his booklet. So he, start reading, start knowing what to do. Look at him, style. So I told him, hey, you better start learning, start reading the book so you can get your M1 license. And then keep writing this, for like, let's say half a year to a year, so he knows the fundamentals. And then he wants to get a little bigger bike, he could. Maybe like a 300 or 600. Even the 600s, it's pretty big. It's a pretty powerful bike. But depends, depends how much he rides. If he's gonna ride a lot, he's gonna learn. He's actually gonna learn. It'll be okay. But if he's gonna only ride on the weekends, he needs to go to a 300, 400, 650. Those type of bikes that are a little bit better for beginning riders. You're doing it, but sometimes you're kind of like going everywhere. It's kind of I need to get more smooth. But yeah, the thing, you did one over there that was pretty nice. You actually take off, the bike pretty much took off with you. You didn't lift it up really quick. You didn't push yourself. So yeah, you're getting there. Oops, see? He gets a little nervous, because I'm looking at him, putting pressure and make sure he's doing it right. But I told him, hey, you're gonna learn slowly but surely. No pressure. That's why we came to this empty parking lot. I don't want to take him out, not even like where we live, like a small street of the house, because car might come out, stuff like that, So this is like the safest place to come and actually learn. He's learning. I think people are gonna say something. They're gonna say something to get out of that. We'll see. I don't think so. Everybody seems like they're living minding their own business. But some people they care too much. It was like, bro, it's a big empty parking lot. We're not even getting close to the cars over there. He's turning around before, so there's he's not gonna hit any cars. Everything right here is empty. The only thing he can hit is, a curve. Hurt himself. He's not gonna hurt none of the cars. So we'll see. It seems like everybody just leaving, and there shouldn't be any problem at all. Well, this one, I don't know what he's waiting on. What do you guys think? Put in the comments below. See what you guys think. What he could improve. I'm not near like a good rider either. I'm barely start getting into it back again since a couple years that I used to ride. So I'm kind of learning too. So put some tips. What do you guys recommend? Is there anything that you guys did when you guys were learning that you guys sticking to you guys, and they help you guys to advance and be a little better rider? Any feedback is welcome, as long as good feedback, like criticizing and giving advice. Like, oh, he shouldn't be doing this. Why not? Can you tell me a way that is better? That way we can learn. Simple as that. That a Hyundai? Wow, that's crazy. Alright, guys, my turn. Let me take it out for a little spin. Like I said, it's a fun bike to ride, so I'm gonna tell them to go and park and let me take it for a spin, guys. How is it? Let me take it for a spin. I'll take it. Rotate. Hey, wait. You getting the hang of it? Do you have any questions? Like, no? You're good? You feel like you're doing everything good?
Like I know what to do, I just don't know like the feeling,
Yeah. Like I said.
Dirt bike.
Huh?
Kind of like a dirt bike.
Yeah. What the heck? Oh, so neutral. I was like, how come he's not revving up? Two-step. I said two-step. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck? Did it do that to you? Like it's not going? Yeah. But it's still doing that same tu. Look. Hey! It's doing that. Let me see if maybe the gas, cause that shit. It says that they have gas, but I don't think that shit works. Oh man, it does have gas. What the fuck? Why is it doing that?
Like it's not giving you throttle?
No, cutting out.
Gotta just rev it up. The battery's there?
No. Oh, now see, now it does it. What the heck? Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys seen that, but I mean I'm pretty sure you guys did. The little, it was kind of like stuck. It didn't want to give me any throttle. But now it seems like it's good. That was weird, bro. The heck? Yeah, now it goes. It was stuck. You wanna keep going? Keep going.